Hi, my name is Frank Valentic, Director and Buyer's Advocate at Advantage Property Consulting. Today I'm going to be focusing on how we identify hotspots. Over the last 2 decades as Buyer's Advocates, we've identified lots of hotspots for our clients. So firstly, we look at suburbs that have a reasonable proximity to Melbourne CBD. So generally now we're looking at that 10 to 20 kilometre radius around Melbourne CBD. And generally in those more affordable northern and western suburbs are the areas that we're targeting. Secondly, we're looking for suburbs that have good access to public transport. The train line is crucial for us at the moment with Melbourne's commute times increasing and our population growth really crowding the roads. Thirdly, we like to look at areas that have these shopping villages and are being gentrified, where the young families, young professionals are starting to move into the area. They're starting to renovate and they're starting to increase the property's values in those areas. If there's new shopping centres emerging as well. Also, we like to have areas where there is good access to freeways, public transport, good road access. So we've seen those suburbs, the Western Ring Road, and also benefiting from areas like City Link and the Peninsula Link, where there's been some major growth in these suburbs that have been bordering these areas. Also look for suburbs that are rippling out for more popular suburbs. So those 10 to 20 kilometre suburbs are generally doing stronger than some of the other suburbs. Also, having a look at where there are school zones emerging can be a good way of picking hotspots. So some of the more popular schools, particularly the public schools, that are getting an increase in popularity. Lastly, and always, it's about looking at areas where there's good cafes emerging. One of my tips is to do the coffee test, to go to these suburbs, sit down, hopefully find the cafe and look at the demographic of people moving into that area. If you're seeing a younger family demographic, young professionals moving in, you know that area is becoming gentrified and going to become more of a hotspot in the future. These are some of our tips when you're looking at hotspots. My next video next month, we'll be looking at actually which hotspots we're currently looking at for our clients to help them benefit, like we did about 7 or 8 years ago when we were buying in areas like Sunshine and Footscray and Reservoir, and these areas have become hotspots in the future. We look forward to seeing you next month.